Hey, good morning everybody and welcome to AquaTek. This is where it all happens. And happy that you could come join us for a little tour today. The guys are here, they're hard at work, so we're just gonna go and say hello. We're up on the edge of the city that we live in here, kind of a dry area. If you look at the ground, it's a little bit on the dusty side. But this is part of the reason we've chosen to be up here is because the target million people live in this community. And also we want this to be an advertisement for the technology, hydroponics, ways to provide secure food systems for people in Central Asia. Well, come on in, we're up here and the guys are all at work. We'll see what they're up to. This is the greenhouse over here. Wyatt's in there working right now. We'll go in there in a minute. Let's see, Jake should be over here in the fish house right now. Hey. Well, before Jake came, I had no idea how skilled he was and how valuable he was going to be to the team here. Talk about AquaTek and being here. What's been rewarding about working with the greenhouse?
Yeah, I mean, for me, yeah, it gives you a tangible thing. I like to weld and work with my hands. That's enjoyable for me. And it gives you something tangible that you can see you've done. And some of the other things we do, it's not always, I completed this and it's done. You know, you're working with people and talking with people and sharing with people, but this is something that you can come and, yeah, you can see what you've accomplished.
Measurable results.
Measurable results, yeah. So I enjoy that part of it.
Good. What's been hard about this job?
The uncertainty, or just doesn't always go as planned. It doesn't always work as well as we want it to, which can be difficult.
That's true. Yeah. And having to work with equipment that's not quite the same grade as what you used to use in the US.
Well, that's true. But
you have to become a true artist here to survive and work. Well, we appreciate all that you're doing on this, Jake. All right, guys, so let's go and see Wyatt. He should be across the garage here in the greenhouse. Here's Wyatt in his natural environment. Hey. I brought the folks from home to catch up with us and show them what was going on here in the greenhouse. This is our strawberry hydroponic greenhouse. Wyatt's the man with the plan. He's in charge. He's growing the berries, cutting the berries. He talks to the berries. He sings to the berries.
Sometimes. But since Jake has put in our cooling system, we've had growth like crazy. And our strawberries have... we've seen an increase in production at like 30%, which is amazing.
Cool. So what's the hardest thing about doing this? What's the most difficult part of the process of your work?
I think lack of information. These plants don't have names. They don't have a scientific name. No one knows them. Right. They call them strawberries. So we don't know which ones they are, what they actually prefer. So not having those types of information and not knowing what's in our water, our source water. Yeah. So a lack of information is probably the hardest. It's a lot of guesswork.
What's been the most exciting thing or the most rewarding thing that you've seen in this process?
That they grow. Not knowing all that information, but yet, I mean, you just tasted an amazing strawberry and it worked. We grew it, through God's help. Just slow things down. Someone once said, grab a Coke and a lawn chair, and then that's how things will go.
Sit down, take a few weeks for stuff to happen. Cool. Thanks, man. It's good to know. Thanks for coming with us. So we're going to head down now and go visit Susie. She's working down in the city, so we're going to head down there. Hey, here's Susie right over here. Come on in, let's go say hi. Hey, Susie.
Nice to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. We brought the folks from home here to
hi,
say
folks
hello.
from home.
They've been up at the greenhouse and seeing how the guys are working, and we thought we'd drop in and see what you were doing here. I thought you were supposed to be studying language.
Well, normally I am. Mm-hmm. I know you guys have graciously given me a year to learn, to focus on my language, and so I've been doing that, like 4 hours a day and 5 days a week in language class. Good. But right now I'm doing some receipts and some bills for AquaTek, doing bookkeeping bills.
What's something that you've noticed in the last 6 months that's been kind of new or unexpected for you since coming to Central Asia?
But everything takes more time here.
Yeah.
And the nature of the business that we're doing, aquaponics, that takes a long time. Just by itself. If it was in the United States, it would still take a long time because it's seasonal and you have to experiment with different things. But here, it's just everything takes longer.
Yeah, true. Well, could you tell us what are some of the challenges that you see AquaTek facing in the near future?
Well, one thing that's that I can see is that AquaTek has been kind of in a startup survival mode out of necessity. I mean, any startup business would be like that. And so it's kind of in a place where it can start transitioning into a more of a sustainable business. And so that transition will be a challenge. It's a good challenge, you know, and I think the team's ready for it. I'm very hopeful. I mean, aquaponics is an efficient food production system. It is. I believe that, and it's been proven to be so. And so I'm excited to see how this works out. And then the biggest hope, obviously, is that God is in control. God brought the team to this business, and I believe that He's going to accomplish His purposes through it.
Amen. Are we recording this? Because I need to listen to that every day. That was really good. Thanks for sharing that, Susie. Appreciate what you're doing for the business, and look forward to getting you involved more in the future.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah. Thank you to all of you so much for your support and for being behind us. We really couldn't do this without our prayer, the prayer support that you guys give, and the financial support as well. We love you guys, and we just are excited to be on this adventure with you. It's one cool thing to be involved in the science of aquaponics, because it really is a way of bringing God's goodness and God's creation in a redeemed way to people who need the love of Jesus. And so we get to be the hands and feet, and that's just a real privilege to be here and do that. And you're part of it. You're an integral part of it. Thanks so much. We love you guys. Got to come see it for yourself sometime. The door's open. Just buy yourself a ticket, and we'll see you here.
So most guys you watch, they get them where they don't smoke at all, which means they're burning everything.
See, this is exactly what I want for the video. Just talk like that. I think this is what, if I was a guy in the States and I was watching this, I'd be like, that was the most interesting video I've ever seen.